It can be overwhelming to sort through and find a good data layer from the amount of options available to you in both Living Atlas and ArcGIS online repositories. Here are some things you should pay attention to when searching for an existing data layer within ArcGIS. When you are browsing through the different layers, take a look at all the metadata, that is, all the information provided to you with the layer. Similar to finding peer-reviewed or scholarly articles for a research paper, use the metadata associated with each layer to decide whether or not you should use it on your map. As an example, I will search for a new layer within the ArcGIS online repository. Our goal is to make sure that the data layer we choose comes from a reliable source and contains accurate information. Looking at the first search result, I see that it's created by the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. So right away we know that it's a reliable source. I also noticed this green check mark, which tells me that this data layer is authoritative and recommended by CAL FIRE. This is a good way to confirm that the data layer comes from a trustworthy source. Now let's take a look at the item details. It's a good idea to read through the description to evaluate the datasets used to create this layer. How recent is the data or research used to create this layer? Does the description provide links to outside resources? Does it refer to any articles, notable figures, or events in it that may help you with your research? Keywords from the description can be used to do further research on your own or find similar layers within the repository. You should also carefully read through the terms of use for any disclaimers, copyright, or permissions policies on how you can use this data layer in your project. The terms of use and credits attribution fields are also good areas to find copyright holder information in case you need to contact them. Something else you might want to pay attention to are the created and updated by dates. In this case, we see that this data layer was created in June 2018 and it was recently updated in January 2019. This is a good way to make sure that we're not using any outdated sources.